madre, güey. No mames, güey.
What happened, big dog?
Hey, it's been a while. Háblale pinche stain, güey. No mames, güey.
You're a fucking fool, big dog.
Forgot big dog. we're right here with the ones and two.
Right here.
Red rum. Red rum.
Can you hear me louder in yours when I put mine up?
No, we
Or do you have to adjust stuff?
just one.
Just stuff nothing.
It's good, we. Why? What's up, big dog?
Because I wanted to hear myself the way I hear myself now, big dog.
That's good, big dog. Chapter Trifulca.
That's right, baby. Dude, what is up, everybody? Welcome back to a very special episode of Cuba El Canal. This
Huevo.
is chapter 3, Trifulca.
Chapter 3, we can penalty.
Episode.
Episode 26, chapter 3.
Trifulca.
Trifulca.
That's what I meant. It
No,
made me feel like
Oh, I think you
it
said
wrong.
chapter 3, big dog.
Well, I did. I said chapter 3, Trifulca.
Oh, you know why? Wait, because, I have it here on my notes, wait, and when I mess up, I always put chapter 25. That's in a couple of years.
Hey.
In the coming. Coming.
As long as you do.
That's right.
But anyways, man, happy Friday to everybody. It is
Hell yeah.
Friday the 13th.
Ah, no mames,
not
güey.
yet. But the good news is for all those fucking Hollywood horror fans. There is a Friday the 13th in October, which is coming up slowly but surely.
You think so, eh? Because aren't they
It's
like...
destiny, baby. We ain't got no choice.
Hey, wait, I heard...
I didn't write the book.
Hey, wait, I heard those people are on strike, big dog.
Pepper.
Pepper Piper.
That's right.
I heard they're on strike, with
Oh, wait, the
the
auto
writers, way. They're like, hey, nobody's going to write for me.
Yeah, well, that's why we're doing everything on our own. Damn.
No mames.
But of course, we support all the writers that are on strike and
That's
shit
right.
that AI is gonna take over.
I
for
know,
the
wait, I was
jobs
just
and
going to
shit,
say,
dog.
wait, isn't fucking AI is going to write for them, big dog?
That's right, but I mean that's what we're trying to get to. But this
That's
is
right, baby. It's our turn, baby.
Other than Maldonado, baby.
That's right. AI.
So yeah, join us today for this conversation of
Hell yeah.
openness. We're gonna talk about all kinds of shit. Snoop Dogg's in the news. It's the last day of summer tomorrow, baby. We got a lot to
That's
talk
right,
about.
we-
I said fuck 'em.
Fuff.
It's all good though. We're all having a good time. Grab your beer and join us today.
That's right, eh?
Let's give them something to think about, baby.
That's right, eh? ¿Qué huele, carnal?
¿Qué hubo, carnal?
No mames,
I've been
güey.
fucking practicing unconsciously, big dog.
In your sleep, big dog, or what, güey?
Hey man,
Damn,
second
güey.
ritual. We gotta get to second ritual. dog.
That's right, eh?
I miss it. I miss
Ando
it.
bien pinche seco. A la verga. 3, 2, 1. Bells! No mames,
I'll get you
güey.
next time, big dog.
Cheers, big dog.
Cheers,
To
man.
another good show.
Cheers to everybody out there. Happy Friday. We hope it's been pleasant.
No mames, güey. That's right, eh? That's
Damn,
right.
homie.
No mames, güey. I had to turn it up a little bit, big dog. 'Cause I was like, hey, ¿qué pedos?
Even when it was recording, it was low.
Well,
How low can
you go? No mames.
How low can you go?
That's right, eh?
All right, guys, let's get to the show. So the submarine imploded. What the fuck?
No mames.
Those are the notes from the last time, though. I just wanted to make a stupid joke out of it.
Emple.
Because right here, man, I don't have my notebook anymore. You know, this is...
Ole
this-
pinche, the notebook, big dog.
Hey!
Oscar nominated.
Hey, homie, that only comes to show that I'm a
Fucking for the writers, no?
I'm a
That's
lover.
right, big dog. No mames.
Chato, no mames.
Let's get fucking scribble that shit out, big dog, like Snoop.
Out of my life, homie.
Fucking Snoop, big dog.
He's
you
fucking up,
said-
big dog.
So, big dog, I mean, you were saying something about Snoop, we.
Wait.
Well, which one was it? Wait, Snoop Dogg, Snoop Lion, Snoopy, which?
Hey.
I think it is. Wait.
From what I saw on my
Fucking TikTok.
my source is always TikTok, so that
That's right.
it might be AI. I don't know. I don't have the resources to find that out, but nonetheless, there's a video that's circulating the globe
Ah, no mames.
where fucking Snoop Dogg's fucking telling everybody to if you're not voting for fucking Trump, you're a fucking idiot. Like,
Ah, no mames.
I was just like, what the fuck, dog? Like, hey, what's up? Hey, LBC, homie.
Get your fucking politics straight, big
Like,
dog.
The trumping about the LBC, homie. I think that it was just like a bad business decision on his end, you know. Like,
Yeah, we could be.
like he's a fucking rapper. Do what you fucking do good, and that's rapping, dog. You know, don't fucking don't get into the political fucking agenda with people. I think that's the wrong way to fucking go, big dog.
That's right. Eh? But I think it's just kind of like, you know, he started doing the whole thing with Martha Stewart y tal pinche pedo. So now he's like,
Martha Stewart corrupted him.
I know, I think so. And you know how Martha Stewart went to jail y tal pinche pedo. Y que la
She didn't even go to jail, homie.
Well,
Rich people have their own jail. Damn.
That's right, big dog.
I've been there before.
Yeah,
No
no
mames.
mames.
No, but it's true though. They got like
I was in the sober tank.
those were all the drunks for and shit.
That's right.
But anyways, yeah, man. So I mean, there's a lot of backlash. I mean, the way cancel culture is right now, there's so much.
Fucking
Fucking them. The division.
Dividual.
There's so much division with people, right? Like right now, the
Fucking
the presidential
elections.
the elections are coming up, dude. So like, as always, there's always arguments from the
left, the right, the
like
middle.
it's always the duopoly, right? It's always like these two parties that are in power that are always voted into office, which have been fucking the working class over for many years, and everybody's still arguing about who's better or who's worse and shit. I don't know what the fuck's going on. But
Yeah,
like I know when to call bullshit and shit, you know what I mean?
Yeah,
And Snoop Dogg, hey wait, you fucked up, big dog. Go say what's up to Kelly.
that's right. Eh? Like, take it easy with that shit. You know, everybody's gonna vote for whoever they want. And it's just kind of like, I mean, you could say whatever you want. At the end of the day, you know, they're gonna vote for what they want.
Yeah, exactly. Like
I
so
mean, so
I don't it's
Mom,
I always find it like
damn big dog. I
no,
took that shit.
hey.
I got that auto tune, big dog. Hey, take it easy.
You're fucking giving your balls a fucking ripped and shit.
Hey, I thought it was my chest, big dog. It was actually my balls.
Hey.
I was all like,
Yeah, but I don't know, man. It's poor decisions and shit. Like you said, like everybody gets to choose and do whatever the fuck they want. I mean,
yeah,
like
man.
even though sometimes like it's against their own best interest,
That's right.
just because like everything we've been brainwashed to think like these people actually care about regular people. Like, no, dude, they serve other people. They serve people that have a lot of money that they don't even know what the fuck to do with it. You know.
That's
So,
right.
At the end of the day, man, just vote your conscience, whatever makes you feel good, but don't be a dick about it. Like, if you believe in that rhetoric, you know, what you hear now, you know, like, oh, you know, Biden's fucking old, he doesn't know what the fuck he's doing, and then fucking Trump is a fucking bigot, and he's a fascist and all. If that's what you believe in, that's cool, man. Like, and you follow that, like, it only shows how, like, you've been kind of like
Brainwashed.
to like think that these motherfuckers actually care about you. You know, it's all good though. Like that motherfucker has a gold toilet.
Damn, big
You know what I
dog.
mean? Like shit. Come on, dog.
I wish I had a gold toilet. Tell it.
I have a gold chain, dog, and I feel like I'm balling and shit, dog. You know what I mean?
Chains, big dog. Oh, you know, I didn't bring it today to the episode. I didn't want that shit
Nah,
jacked.
it's, I don't. No, I don't.
I didn't want Luna and Penny jack my shit.
I'm not like that.
I left it in the charger. Yeah, no
Mames,
mames.
güey, ¿qué
güey.
pedo?
281 3. Yeah, no mames.
But anyways, man, we wish
we wish you a Merry Christmas.
We wish. Or,
Mames,
hey,
güey,
hey,
we
speaking
still-
of which, dog,
Okay.
the best time of the season is upon us.
Which one we?
It's everybody's time.
Oh, that's
favorite
true.
favorite part of the year, man.
Cream pie season.
Cream
you
pie
know.
season.
That is true.
Because apparently there's so many
Fucking,
September
September
birthdays.
babies,
You
yeah.
know that
Yeah.
we
We
could only come to the conclusion that people are cream pieing.
Cream pie me.
They're eating cream pies during the holiday season and shit, dog. You know what I mean?
I can only imagine when you know how you get into the zone when
Hey,
you're
no,
like,
man. Come
"Mames,
on.
I'll do whatever, no. Pinche lambidón de... well, no, I'm pretty sure once you know the cream pie is done, where you're like, get out, I don't want to talk to you no more. So I doubt you want to do el pinche lambidón. So it would be before the cream pie, right?
Right, yeah.
You're in the zone, way, and you're like, fuck it. Che lambidón desde enfrente hasta atrás. Che pedo.
Yeah, dog.
But then when, you know, the cream pie is done, ni madre, que pinche lambidón, que nada. It was good, but I'm dead. Like,
Can you give me a glass of water?
go wash my mouth, man.
So, anyways, yeah. What were we talking about?
Oh, the babies with the fucking...
Oh, yeah. So,
the season with...
point being is that September has a lot of birthdays.
Yeah, wait, so we calculated, and it has to be during Jesus' time, December 25th and on, to be the 9 months.
And it's just fucking crazy because, like, I find a lot of people just like saying, "Fuck, there's a lot of birthdays in my family this month. I have to remember all this shit."
in
Like they're like,
September, way.
September is like one of the months where I'm like most broke because I have so many birthdays and shit.
That's right.
You know, and it just comes to show that people love procreating and shit.
Yeah, wait, so I think what happens is it's the time where you're most happy, way.
Absolutely.
You're like, it's Christmas time, and they're all like, well, fuck, I didn't get you nothing, babe, but I'll get you a cream pie and me or whatever, you know? Like, fucking. And then, you know, like, fucking.
even
Pinche rapidán.
even Santa couldn't fulfill that for me.
Hey, fuck.
Great gift and shit. But anyways, man, yeah. I mean, all jokes aside, it's
Joking.
just cool to like actually like
Know that, you know, maybe they didn't have a present for pops or tios, and, you know,
they're all
people-
fucked up. You know how we party.
Where's
and shit.
my fucking present? And then I'll get you later, big dog.
So like, fuck it, I'll take it.
And then fucking you get to the house where you're fucking drunk as fuck, and then pinche. Bells, what's going on here? I'm giving you your present. Oh my.
I'll take it. I'll take it, dog.
Hold on, what's going on, baby? No mames. Pinche bien dormidito en la verga después, cabrón. Cover me.
A minute and a half later.
Apenas sientes el calentoncito y no mames. güey, qué
Vámonos.
pedos, güey.
Ahí estuvo, hasta aquí llegamos. But yeah, man.
How either you stop or it ends now.
But I mean, the whole idea is that, bless it, man. We have this to like talk about. We have this shit to make fun of, and it's just
Fuck yeah.
the
It's
rea-
reality.
It's
man.
reality.
Yeah,
Like,
yeah.
I mean, dude, I don't know why I was thinking this. Maybe it's because I'm super pervy or whatever. Maybe because I'm just like that.
That's right.
But for some reason, like when I think I was at my son's soccer game. For some reason, I was just thinking like, dude, all these people, like, like even the babies, the kids that are playing and stuff,
Yeah.
they're all subject of a cream pie.
Of course, we.
You know, like that's where we all come from cream pies. And I was just like, that's a really neat fucking way to look at it. You know, like the way the reason you're here was because of a cream pie. So I don't know why people don't like cream pies. But
No, wait.
hey, but evidently, fucking 7.8 billion love cream pies.
that is true.
You know, or whatever the fucking thing is. I don't fucking know.
I guess the craziest part of it is that everybody's just kind of like, what is that? You know, like, how can you talk that one over there, pero bien que, you know, you're there with a couple of kids.
You're like, I can't tell
How
you.
they just magically appeared, so I don't know how the fuck they showed up. You
Yeah.
know? No mames,
I think it's real. I think.
no mames.
¿Qué pedo? I
Well.
just think it's just really neat. Like that's just how life is, man. That's our biology of life. You know, that's why we're these biological beings, where we go through these fucking things. That's why we come into existence. Oh, that's why we're alive.
Come.
So it's always neat to fucking think about that, even though like, oh man,
No mames.
society has like demonized it because you know when you watch porn or because you're a horn dog, like it's just all natural shit, dog. You know what I mean?
Natural.
And society has made it seem like, oh, you know, like you're a piece of shit or you're wrong or you're a perv, whatever the fucking case might be. Like it's just, dude, that's just natural shit.
Oh, wait, what did you do?
I mean, that's the reason why we're alive right now, right? Because we procreate. That's just a natural thing that has come
Come.
literally.
That's
That's just how life is, man. That's why we exist, because of procreating.
Crap.
But I mean, that that's what we're trying to get at with that. There's so many September babies.
Yeah, wait. So that being said, us, you know, I'm a September baby, and
You're
So-
a product of what we were just talking about.
yeah, wait. So I'm product of fucking Cream Pie City when everybody's happy and lonely, and maybe I didn't have money, you know, to get you a present, but you know, I know what to get you later on. Y tal pinche pedo. Everybody
sure.
opens their fucking gifts and everything. Everybody's excited, and then, well, let's get them tired. Let's make sure that, you know, they play all night to get lucky later on, and then that's how it happens. Where they're like, oh shit, the kids are
Calm
tired.
down, fucking Usher.
That's right.
No, wait, what's his name?
Who? Kelly.
I'm up all night to get lucky.
Oh, pinche I was gonna say Daft
Daft
Punk. Daft Punk and pinche, what's his face? The guy from
Oh, little Wayne.
no, güey, pinche, what's his face? Pinche Mowgli.
Oh, I know.
Mowgli, big dog. What's his name?
Pinche.
De los Atunas.
What's his name?
Pharrell, güey.
Pharrell Williams.
That's right.
What did I say? I said Usher.
You said Usher, big dog.
I was way off, big dog. I'm
You're
sorry.
still thinking of pinche. What is it called? I don't know. I was gonna say in the club.
Hey, Paolo!
Pinche
50 Cent and
What's
shit,
up,
dog.
big dog?
It was Penny.
Penny, when she's like, hey, what the fuck?
She heard
Somebody said,
50.
she's like, you got 50, you got Penny over here.
Yo, Penny. Yeah, man, but blessed it is our existence, and that's what we're trying to get to.
Blah, blah.
You know what I mean?
That's right, eh? But it's good way because, you know, that's, you know, our next topic that we brought in today to bring to everybody, to the masses,
Flourishing.
about Chahe. You know?
Oh shit!
What's up, big dog?
Damn, we're gonna go there, big dog.
Yeah, because I put it on the fucking
Notes.
in the summary in the fucking in the Facebook and yeah.
Yeah. So
Chahe.
I had one dream.
String 1-1.
So,
Fucking
So I'm on this like journey of trying to like figure myself out, right? And like
hell yeah.
I just have this idea that maybe like I might have been told things like, oh, you know what, maybe you have something that happened to you when you were a kid. I was like, damn, what? You know, like
Simone.
so I'm on this journey where I'm trying to fucking figure myself out, like why the fuck I am the way I am, why do I do the things that I do,
Yeah.
and everything, and that's where it starts. Like I ask myself, like, well, did something fucking happen to me? Did I do fucking something where I'm like now something wrong? Tung bing bao.
Bing bong bing.
We too low. Sorry, we're sorry. That was a true story. We're not making fun of shit. That was a fucking true story.
Bing.
That was a plane that went down in
Fucking,
San Francisco. Look it up, YouTube it. We're only saying what they said.
That's right. So we're just repeating it.
Yeah. So yeah. So like I'm on this little path of just trying to
journey,
figure
yeah.
myself out and be a better person and be a better person to myself and not be such a critic to myself. You know, like
Hell yeah.
we're always our worst
Critic.
our own worst critic. Yeah.
Yeah, we.
Critique or whatever the fuck. Like we critique ourselves like the worst, right?
Yeah.
Like and I think it's just really hard to like try to like
Hard.
as long as it is, that's all that matters, baby.
Oh yeah. Anybody come out with? I with a fucking Boston accent, big dog.
Yeah, it's just so I'm in the middle of all that focus of
Figuring out what the hell.
figuring out, looking within myself, not like
From the outside looking in.
Damn.
Mames, güey, pinche rolonón.
¿Qué pedo? Te lo voy a dedicar, mamacita.
Huevo.
Te amo. ¿Cuál? No sé. ¿Cuál de todas?
Ahí sabrás cuál.
Yes.
¿Cuál?
But so do you have anything to input on that, big dog? Like do we for some fucking reason you know more than I do from when we were kids. I don't have a good memory of when we were kids.
That's right. Well, I mean, it just depends. Like how you want to.
Depends. Okay, this is not brought to you by Depends. You know, if you got to take a shit or a piss,
Do not do it in the fucking diaper. Depends, please.
That's just like last resort, dog. Come on. But you know they are free for anybody 65 and over.
Free for. But I mean, like you're right. It's just kind of like the whole, growing up y todo el pinche pedo, and it does take a big toll on you and stuff. And like for me, being the oldest one y todo el pinche pedo, I feel like the reason I am the way that I am, like very.
I am
a machine. I'm just kind of like more like we had. Like 2 weeks ago, we were at Archibald's, and we were talking about life and all that stuff, and Carnal brought up a good what is it called? A good I don't know if what is it, analogy or
a talking point?
A good point, and he says that for me, like I really care about the consequences of something. Consequences. And he's right. And I think a lot of it for me was because I saw, a lot of things that I wasn't supposed to see, as a kid, and, seeing, our parents go through, some rough patches and everything, and, seeing them, go through this stuff and actually feeling what they were feeling and all that stuff. And, it has.
You being the eldest, so too, though.
So. And it makes sense that I would be more like, oh shit, like I don't
attentive and shit.
I don't want to be part of those feelings. I don't want to be putting anybody, in that way. So it's just kind of like,
way.
Yeah. Nah, no.
By the way, that shit came out perfect, big dog.
I'm in my.
Shit, big dog.
Yeah, big. I don't know what happened. Big dog was telling the story, and I don't know what happened. With
Simpson. I stick by my story.
I'm from Jamaica. So it makes sense. And it's crazy, like how you said, and
Is it crazy, big dog?
Very crazy.
Okay.
Damn, big. I was gonna say very crazy.
Very white.
It is way because it is because although we're from the same household and everything, like very different when it comes to, you know, our personal lives and stuff and
Personal.
personal.
Hey, big dog, giving me a headache from laughing so much.
That's
Calm down,
right.
big dog.
But it's crazy way because it's
Is
just
it crazy, big dog?
very crazy big because it's just kind of like, although like I think about the consequences del pedo, güey, at the end of the day, you know, cuando andas en el pinche acción, pinche lambia, de frente hasta atrás, no me queda. Pinche Listerine después, chingas.
Ni pedo.
Just in case if I fall asleep.
Well, you know,
But I
like,
think that's what it is. Like for me personally, you know, just going through those motions and all that stuff, and seeing stuff that you know a kid shouldn't not seen, and you know, and I live my life on that way because I wouldn't want to happen that one to me and significant other. Got stuck, big dog. I had to fucking pull the something wrong card. Happened to me. I not go there. I'm okay.
Oh, dude, you're fucking dumb, dog. The fuck?
But if you really think about it,
I don't
like-
want to think about it. You to make me laugh more, big dog.
that's right. If all right, maybe you don't want to think about that. But what happens was that I went through like I was the shield.
This has been brought to you by the Marvel fucking The Shield. It's available
or
on
fucking Batman Returns. Remember when he got off the fucking the Batmobile? He's all like, shield.
the mom. What the fuck, dog? All right, wait. Tell the story.
I'm trying, big dog,
Shit.
but there's a bunch of hurdles coming out of here.
Yeah, there is.
I'm fucking even though my chest hurts.
Oh, we gotta get to that too, big dog.
We will wait after the story.
Go for
I'm
it.
from Jamaica.
Let's go.
So so I was saying about the shield. The show way like against you guys, like for you
Shield.
shields way in the way that like for you and Michelle and well Chepe was not there.
For sure.
Like so you guys didn't have to see that way. Like didn't have to go through that shit. I'm like, mom is all like, come on. And I don't know, I mean maybe if we were to pinche change
The way.
oppositions, you
good,
could
big
pinche pedo or whatever way.
Yeah.
It could have been different way. Maybe I wouldn't be the way that I would be way.
Damn. That's
But-
profound right there, big dog.
But I think that's what it is, way. Cause it's so dumb way, but
You're dumb, young, dumb, and full of cum, dog.
not yet, big doctor. Only salía pinche agüita, güey.
Damn.
I was just like,
Okay.
I was just a little bitch.
That was
Pre-cum. No, güey.
That was
not even.
pre-cum.
No, not yet, güey. Fucking my balls were still stuck up, güey. Stuck up there.
Okay.
Todavía no se bajaban a la verga, güey. To be
Bueno,
normal.
okay.
No me salía nada, güey. Nada.
Pues lo bueno, pues.
Cero de enganche.
Jesus.
And I think that's what happened with, like, to me, way personally. Like, I had to go through all that stuff, and I'm just like, damn it, I don't want to live like this. I don't want to be, the type
They look like you were fucking cracked out and shit, fucking heroin down.
Nah, güey.
I don't want to live like this.
In the sense that,
Maybe different wording, brother.
in the sense of, like, going with mom, way.
I
Like,
don't want to live.
no mames!
Hey,
Fuck, big dog, my
Mikey.
chest, big
I
dog.
don't like onions in my food.
No mames,
You
my
get what I'm
chest
trying to
hurts,
say?
I
Like,
almost got like the
turd.
the third tit from fucking Total Recall, big dog. Maybe that's where it hurts me. Fucking third tit's gonna come out in the middle. No mames. ¿Qué pedos?
That's a good analogy of what you think is going on, but I doubt
Onda.
that's what's going on.
Well, it sure feels that way, big dog.
He's like, I already got the nipple.
Hey, wait, remember when we went to Mexico? I remember
Oh,
one of the cousins or the cousin's friend, he had like a third nipple. Like
no, he had
down-
4.
Yeah, oh yeah, he did.
He did.
He's
I didn't even know that was there's such a thing.
Which one do you want?
No, no. No, but it's true. Like I fucking tripped out on that, big dog. I was like, what the fuck?
You know, like Total Recall's real.
Like I thought, like you know, they made porn with where it's like, oh, girl with two fucking vaginas.
Ah, no mames,
And I
güey.
fucking watch that shit. I'm like, wait a second, that's just all CGI. I know what CGI looks like.
Yeah. Or nowadays, no, it's a girl with a vagina and a cock. No?
Yeah,
Hey,
she's like,
look at
fuck,
this,
dog.
yeah.
You know, like I know it's all CGI, dog. You know, I've seen Transformers and shit. It looks
That's
believable,
right,
but not
güey.
that
Like-
believable, big dog.
Especially as a longer dick. Like, no mames,
Yeah.
qué pedo, güey.
I was like,
I'm
fuck.
telling you, this bitch has a bigger dick than me. The clitty.
Yeah, for sure. But anyways, yeah, man.
Man.
Here we go. Yeah, but that ends that segment, man. I think everybody has like the meaning of just like trying to be the best version of yourself, you know? And I think that's what we should just think about, like what we dealt with as kids. I mean, you know, like we know that we like society programs your fucking brain, right? And
Yeah.
also your traumas and how you grew up and how you were taught and what was right and what was wrong. That also programmed you to be the way you fucking were,
Program.
or the way you are. And let's not forget about that, man. I mean,
Hell
maybe,
yeah.
maybe you gotta like embrace what you did go through in order to like surpass
Mames.
these triggers or these fucking things that
Mames.
these things that like make you wonder and think and try to figure out why the fuck you are the way you are now. It's always good to like I say, man, like, you know, I've embraced my darkness. I know that the things that I do are wrong. I don't know why I do them yet. I'm trying to figure it out. Maybe it's something stupid. Maybe it's not. I don't know. But I mean, the important thing is acknowledging what you're fucking doing wrong, how you're hurting people, and why you hurt people. You know, and that's the important thing about taking away from this shit is just kind of like at some point you gotta realize, man. You know, you gotta pump the brakes or you gotta do something different so that the outcome is not where people are not like
Pepper.
are sad or like emotionally damaged from what you've caused by your actions. So I mean, it is what it is, but you know, at least we're acknowledging it and moving forward. We're gonna try to figure that shit out and be a better version of ourselves. That's what we all want in this fucking reality.
Version.
No, not virgin. Virgins. Wait,
I said versions, we.
you said
Virgins. No mames.
Oh,
I mean, yeah, I think, you know, we always try to be, you know, the best as, you know, we could be to each other, to our significant others, to our kids, and all that stuff, but, I mean, at the end of the day, you know, we have to be who we are, you know? Like, think about it, It's just kind of like, we
primitive. It's fucking
back to the mom it's fuck are your politics, but
Hell yeah.
Max is here, Calavera here.
Carolera.
No,
what was I saying?
Where was I? Where's my guitar? At the
No, but
store, fucking being burned a la
it's a good
verga.
point. It's a good point.
I think it's just kind of like
Fucking
fucking you know, the whole thing, you know, about, you know, the childhood and all that stuff. And, you know, like for us, you know, we tried doing better than, you know, what we learned as kids and stuff. And, you know, we've done more. I feel, you know, that we've done more than, you know, what we were tet thought.
We've done better than we
Tit. What they showed us, you know, like
big tits, a little big tits.
like we, you know, like, you know, tomorrow you're gonna go to Max's game in Hesperia, you know, and little things like
Hey,
that.
wait,
Way.
you can't fucking say that shit, big dog.
What's up? What happened, big dog?
I got followers with. I got fucking. Hey,
Hey,
homie.
where is he?
I got stalkers and shit, big dog.
He's
I'm fucking
been
show to my son's
Hesperia.
game and shit, dog.
Cheers, Hesperia's. You act like it's like fucking half a mile or something. They're gonna fucking find you, big
I'm
dog.
just fucking around. Man.
Hey, take it easy. We're trying to do a podcast here.
That's right.
Don't follow him. Follow me to America.
But yeah, man. It's the beauty. It's the beauty of life. It's the beauty of the unknown. Like we're all trying to figure these things out, right? I mean, if you've already figured yourself out, that's so badass. You know, like not everybody's on the same boat, but you know, step back and understand that we're
Baby steps, way.
we're trying to get there too. You know, we're just trying to figure ourselves out. You know,
Hell yeah.
and that's okay. I mean, that's what life is all about: is learning and the experience and doing better. You know, instead of like being closed-minded and being a piece of shit and being an asshole all the time. You know. And not giving a fuck. There's people that die fucking being assholes, and that's
Yeah,
what
and nobody caring about them.
nobody
and
caring about them is just like, well, at least we're trying to like change that
Fucking baby
that
steps.
that cycle, you know, just of realizing, acknowledging our fuck ups and trying to do something about it instead of just like, hey, you know what, like fuck it, I'm fucking ride or die, homie. You know, I don't give a fuck. That's right.
That's right. And yeah, so I feel like we have broken the cycle. Way, you know, maybe not like 500% or 200%, but I mean, there has been a big change. You know, like what we've changed. You know, from
How big?
like
8?
12 inches big dog.
Fucking A, homie.
Everybody's getting it tonight.
Love you for everybody, baby.
But you know, I just wanted to,
Edit.
you know, bring some points, you know, that I remember from back in the days, way
Back in the days
when I was young. I'm like,
kid
yeah, you
anymore.
know, mames, you know.
Hey, shout out to fucking what's his name, homie?
pinche. No, I don't know. With that
Kenny
one's-
G.
Yeah, with Kenny G with all the fucking,
The saxophone, homie.
the saxophone.
He did it. He did it with the saxophone way.
I think he did.
It was just a cover, but he was like,
he did it with his eyes closed. He was like, hey, I know where all the keys are at, big dog. No, mames, güey. So I just wanted to, you know,
"Hey,
bring,
fucker, you said it, not me, man."
that's right. You know, shout out to, you know, Payless, because, you know, when we started playing soccer,
Let's pay.
that's right.
Hey,
but there's no more Payless, big dog.
That's
yeah,
it?
güey, valió verga,
Not
güey.
even one.
Not even two, big dog. You know, we got our, you know, first soccer shoes at, you know, Payless, and, you know, we're so happy that we got the shoes, y tal pinche pedo, and it was great, you know, and even though, you know, kids would give a shit because, you know, we're wearing the fucking XJ900s up in this bitch and whatever, and
That's you know what. I'm sorry to cut you off there, bro, but like, ¿Qué pedo? Somewhere along the line way, that fucking manufacturer to that shoe was like, hey, you know what? Let's make a fucking soccer shoe.
yeah,
Let's make a soccer shoe. What should we call it? And someone was like,
he's all like, oh,
maybe we should call them XBs. And it's like, hey, you know what? That doesn't sound cool. And then he was like, then someone else got an idea. He was like, yes. the XJ9000s. He was like, fuck, dog.
He's all, let me.
His mind was blown, big dog.
He's all, let me sleep on it, big dog. And then the following day is like, mames! The following day was like, hey, I found this porn site, X videos. I was like, the mames, I'm going to call these shoes XJs, big dog. He's like, don't worry about it. Just call them 9000 and everybody will be okay. It will be something that the kids will remember when they grow up. And then they'll never forget, like, because every time I go on X videos, I'm like, oh shit, the XG900s or 9000,
Yeah.
big dog.
I think it was 9000s. But what a crazy thing, way, because talking about the shoes and shit, right? Like, hey, dog, fuck this shit, dog. That's a fucked up way.
It
was
was.
fucked up, big dog.
What's up, big dog?
Hey, like,
Anyways, but think about it.
nah,
wait.
fool, fuck you. Let me fucking say this shit real quick, big dog.
Ow!
Um,
What's up, big dog?
like our parents, like after they saw that we loved fucking playing soccer. Till this day, shout out to the fucking Gunners. I don't know if we have a game on Sunday, but if we don't, it's all good, baby.
That's right, eh?
Fuck.
Well, now they.
Oh, wait. We're talking about shoes, wait.
That's
So,
right, eh?
I remember, like, at some point, my dad would buy us, like, cool shoes, right? Like better shoes. They're Adidas or Nikes or whatever the fucking case might be. Well, there was a point in my life where this fucking is a fucking trigger every fucking time because this is what I went through. So, there was a time in our life when, it was time to get fucking new shoes for fucking soccer. And I was like, fuck yeah, dude. And my dad took us to the Nike outlet, right? That's where we fucking went?
Yeah.
Am I right or wrong? And dad, of course, being the fucking person he is, he was just an asshole that he didn't want to be there or he didn't want to spend that money, right?
He's all like, I'd rather be with my sad chick. These motherfuckers. Fuck these motherfuckers.
Straight the fuck
I think he's
up.
all like, what the fuck are these motherfuckers gonna bring me? They're just gonna fucking put a negative in my bank account.
That's how we acted, right? But nonetheless, like that was cool. We didn't give a fuck. But as other stories that we have said and like when it came to fucking buying me shoes, like I just remember I wanted Jordans, he got me fucking Patrick Ewings, right? I wanted Copas, he got me fucking like some off-brand fucking Umbros or whatever the fucking case might be. You know, when I wanted a badass drum set, he got me the Sunlight and shit. Right? Remember that shit? So, when I finally knew what I thought I liked and I wanted to like choose it like carefully and just like something that I actually loved, I felt the pressure from my dad, like you know what, like hurry the fuck up, I don't want to fucking be here, whatever. So there was 2 times in this instance where I chose some Nike soccer shoes, but they're women's fucking soccer shoes, and they had the little foam with the fucking pink line in between that shit. And sure enough, like when I would fucking play, everybody fucking noticed, like, dude, you're wearing fucking girl soccer shoes.
I remember you painted them knowing, like black or something.
Nah, fool, what the fuck? I didn't even know about that shit yet. You know what I mean? So, yeah, dude, like. And then when I wanted like some decent fucking Nikes again, like he was so pissed off that we're out there fucking buying ourselves something that we wanted that I wound up fucking getting myself some fucking
piece of shit shoes.
No, I got some football
shoes,
football training shoes, and they look like shit. But it's just like I just made that last fucking ditch to like fucking get myself something because I knew I needed something new for the new school year and shit, right? So now that's a fucking trauma for me. When my kids want Jordans and shit, like, dude, every time I could get them something, I get them what the fuck they want. And so that's me trying to figure myself out, right? Like I don't want them to fucking feel like fucking idiots. I don't want them to like
hurry up, buy
whatever, yeah, you know, like what do you want? You know, be all pissed off about it. So like we're breaking that fucking cycle. We're fucking figuring ourselves out and being better and doing better for our fucking kids and doing better for fucking society because society's all fucked up. the world's all fucked up, but you know, we're a beacon of fucking, you know, positiveness and shit. You know, the way we think and stuff. Like we want to make people. We want to make people.
Make people feel happy for you. But think about it, wait. Like, let's analyze
I was
that.
just gonna say that, but not in that funny, stupid way.
But let's analyze this way. Like why? Like no mames way. Like you've always been the one that was there for Pops all the time. Way all the time you were there for Pops. Way you were the one who broke that cycle. Like, hey, no, I want to be with my dad and all this shit. But then you think about it, like why? Like why would he? Like do that? Like why would? Like I don't understand. Way like for me, I was just kind of like, you know, I was more like on mom's side, you know, like because mom, you know, unfortunately brainwashed me, you know, to fucking think dad was like this crazy person, and you know, and it's horrible way because, and I have told my dad like, hey, you know what, like honestly, you know, I hated you for a long time, like because of the whole thing that you know my mom told me and all this stuff, and he was just kind of like, you know, I understand and all that stuff, but you know, I love you and you know, you're my son and whatever, you know. I mean, like what you're supposed to say, but you know, like for you, way, like, I mean, you were like the favorite with dad. Way I remember one time, you know, and I'm pretty sure you remember, you know, mom and dad, you know, they weren't in good terms, and dad was staying at the store and all this stuff, and I remember you were upset. Way you were just like, oh fuck this, you know, I don't want to be here. I want to go with my dad, and you know, I want to go to the store or whatever, you know. I don't know if you remember, and
Yeah,
I
I do.
remember, and I remember dad came and he's like, hey, where am I supposed to come in this fucking place? And he stayed the night that night y todo el pinche pedo because mom, of course, is like, ay, ¿cómo te lo vas a llevar a la tienda and blah blah blah. So then pops, you know, it was one more thing to let him stay in, and I'll get you later when the kids are asleep. You know,
Yeah.
but it's just kind of like it's weird way. Like I don't understand what's, you know, what was Pop's frustration at the time and all that stuff. And you know, even for me, we remember we used to go to Big Five ahí, you know, from the store, like, oh,
Yeah.
get your shoes, hurry up, yeah, puta madre, pórale ya, que la-" and I was like, what the fuck, like, really, like,
I didn't ask
shit.
to be here, big
Yeah,
dog.
like what the hell? Like you're the one who's fucking doing the cream pies around here. You know what the hell? Like you're supposed to be
Straight
like,
up, yeah,
hey,
yeah.
you know, these are my kids. You know, I work my ass off, and you know, fuck, the store's making so much good money. I mean, I don't understand. Way, I mean, I'm pretty sure, you know, there's something behind it, y tal pinche pedo. But at the end of the day, I mean, it is what it is, and you know, it has, you know, brought us to be who we are, and how we have changed that for our kids way. And you know, that's something that I wouldn't put the pressure on my kids, like to be like, hurry up, buy some shoes or whatever, you know, like
Yeah.
I would never do that to them. And you know, in a way it's cool and everything, but it was just horrible. Like for us, way it would have been different, like, hey, I don't have fucking money, so you need to buy these or whatever, you know, like. But you know, it is what it is. And you know, I hope, you know, at the time, whatever Pops is going through with his big packets of fucking money with the fucking rubber band y del pinche perro, always fucking,
Yeah.
the mames, you
Yeah.
know, we're gonna get jumped right now, big dog. But
It's the truth, though. It's the truth.
I mean, we had to go through it. I mean, it was just kind of like you had to choose the shoes and as fast as you can because you don't want to get fucking Pops upset because I don't know, maybe he had to go fucking meet the accountant to make sure that you know all the money is being there, or maybe somebody's, I don't know. It's just crazy. Like now that we think about it, it's just like my mom is like really like what was so important? Like you couldn't fucking take 20 extra minutes, you know, to just fucking buy some shoes, you know,
Yeah.
like it's just crazy. But
And,
I mean,
and like we're saying, man, that's just a part of figuring ourselves out. You know, like why is it that we do the things we do? You know, like why
mhm,
is it that we react to the things that we have no power over? It's just it came naturally to us
yeah,
because that's what we saw as kids. You know, and that's the whole point of this whole like childhood, like idea,
Memories and
memories, and all
yeah.
that stuff of why the fuck you are the way you are. Like I catch myself a lot way like when I'm out with my kids too. Like there's something that for some reason like they want to go out shopping and shit. Like when we went for back to school stuff, I was just mad that they were taking long,
Oh, I see.
and I was just like, wait,
And then, boy, you stop yourself. Like, what the fuck?
like
Why am I upset or
why am
whatever?
I mad? Like what the fuck? Like these are your babies. Like
Yeah.
what the fuck are you mad at? And I noticed I was just like, dude, I don't like shopping. I don't
Yeah,
like being in a place
because
where I
of the
have
way
to.
that you had to, like to do for yourself y todo el pinche pedo.
Yeah. Remember we like, oh, you get 3 pants, you get
From
three
LA, remember we the ones
three
with,
shirts and one pair of shoes.
remember we the ones that I don't know if you remember, we went to LA and we bought these pants when they had like the zipper on the side. Like, oh, we want those with the zipper on the side y tal pinche pedo. But it was horrible way because I remember, like dad was like, puta madre, okay, pues está bien, tres y tres. But it was just kind of like, no mames, like, why are you gonna be upset about it? Like what the
Hey, wait,
fuck?
but now look, wait, like now that we're grown up, wait, and everything, we notice these fucking things. Like we went out to LA where it was wholesale for him, so more than likely it was like 3 for $20.
I know, like, think about it now, wey, pinche. Los pinches matemáticas, like, no mames, pinches cuarentón, no mames, qué
you
pedo.
know,
They're gonna grow out of it in fucking 5 days or something.
like I
But
take my kids to
fucking
to Target and I spend a fucking $100 just on nothing. Way I'm just like, what the
but
fuck?
wey, that's crazy because like nowadays we like Target, they have good clothes, we.
Yeah,
Like back in our days, we like if you shopped at Target, Kmart, you were considered fucking poor. Remember, we like, oh shit, he's wearing that fucking Kmart clothes. Y tal pedo.
that's right.
But nowadays, nobody really cares about all that shit. We like nobody cares. Y tal pinche pedo. Which is good. We like. I mean, it should be like that. Y tal pedo.
I think there's bigger problems at hand though. Like everybody's like struggling and everybody's going through some shit. Whether it's financially, emotionally.
Emotional damage.
Like there's all kinds of things that are going on in our lives. Like for like for an example, it just they just the government just said that like aliens do exist, right? Or they have proof of it. They've recovered spacecrafts or whatever the fuck the case might be, right? And you see it online. It's just like, yeah, that's cool, dog. Like it's all good, but like the real problem is like my fucking bills, dog. Like how people are struggling, how people are sad, how people have like anxiety and stress and are in depression. Like that's what really matters. Um, like we don't even have time to like step back and smell the roses and be like, oh shit, like no shit, like this is really going on. And I think that all comes down to like the same shit is about like us being programmed and taught to like believe whatever they want us to believe. Like it's a system that it was all by design, like for us to like be pissed off at each other because we believe in certain things, or because a political ideology or a political party that that's what you're gonna go for. Like I think that all this shit is by design, and it's for people that have control, that have the money, where they spend all that. It's just all profit, dude. People that are against each other. People make money off of us just talking shit to each other. It's crazy, but it's the fucking truth, and sometimes it's a little uncomfortable, but you gotta face reality, man. You gotta try to like um, think for yourself and think outside the fucking box. Um, Humanity's so far advanced, like in technology, but yet our fucking moral fucking compass is still like from 900 years ago. Where like you're all about you're selfish about what you have and what you look like, what you appear like, how what people think about you. the status, and it's really not about that. And I think that's where we lost ourselves in our world, where that doesn't matter because you ain't gonna take none of that shit when you're fucking gone, big dog.
That's right.
Cheers, Issa.
Cheers, big dog. And I just wanted to bring out a good point that I remember being as a kid. We went to Mexico once and many times, and there was one time that I was driving the van. We used to have a Safari, and I remember that I was driving it and everything, and I went reverse, and I hit a fucking parked car.
Wasn't it a parked car?
It was
like
a
a
fucking
bobtail.
It was a fucking truck.
Wasn't it like a bobtail though? I
So
remember
I went in reverse and I hit the fucking the rear of the Safari, and I put a big dent in the fucking Safari, and I was so scared because Pops, the way that he is and everything, and he was gonna be upset. So the next day I went to go get it fixed, and I was like, oh shit, someone has to fix it, and this and that, and I went to different places, and they fixed it. We found somebody to fix it. I think it was like 500 pesos to fix it. So I remember that same, travels, or that same, vacation that we went. So they fixed it and whatever. And I remember, Dad, he would take the van, and, we would rotate with the van. And I remember that once, oh, what the fuck? Where's the van? No, allá está en León and whatever, ¿no? So what happened was that, I guess, Pops and his friends and tios and everything, I guess they got a little bit too crunked and accidentally, took somebody out in a bike or something.
What?
Yeah, so they moved the van, to hide it and shit. And, the worst part about all this, although I didn't hit a person, I mean, I hit a parked car and everything. And I remember that, we went to go pick it up because we were going to come back, and it was like in some fucking place in León, I remember. Because we were in Silao, and, they took it to León, like, let's hide it and, like, whatever. And I remember that, there was a big-ass dent in the front, and you could see, like, fucking somebody's hair. It was bad way, so I remember that, we were putting all our stuff, like in the van, in the Safari in the back. Yeah, tal pinche pedo. And then Pops, instead of like being like, fuck, I did worse, I fucking, or whoever fucking, did the worst thing, not hit a parked car, they hit something else. I don't want to say because I don't want it to hunt us down,
Yeah, like incriminating fucking comments and shit.
And, I remember Pops like, ya sé que le pegaste a la den. Alguien dejó el pinche. I guess the guy who fixed the fucking van left the hammer and everything. So Pops knew that, that we fixed the van and everything. But it was just horrible way, like, like, no mames, like, to think that way, like, what the fuck, like, instead of Pops being like, hey, no hay pedo, cabrón, like, pasó y lo que sea, Lo bueno que no fue alguien en pinche bici or something, But, like, he was, like, fucking pissed, like, yo sé que la arreglaron, que la chingada. But, I mean, I don't understand that. I mean, I guess, we lived that life, of being scared or whatever, like, not disappointing or whatever, and,
And somehow that programs our minds too.
Yeah,
You know what I mean? So that's what we're trying to say.
Yeah.
Kapow!
So I remember, the following year, because we went one year, to Mexico, and then the following year, I remember that was just like, well, I'm not gonna drive, any car out here because I don't want to, rear end it or hurt it or whatever. And I remember Pops was like, no, cabrón, manejar, cabrón, me vale verga or whatever. But, that would have been nice if he would have just said that in the beginning. Like, hey, you know what? Fuck it. It happened. Shit happens. And, it doesn't matter. I don't want you to be scared. Life goes on. But I mean, it wasn't like that. So maybe, that's why I've always been the way that I am. And like how, my carnal says, I've always been the type that, always care about the consequences. And even when I go play soccer and stuff, I always think about the consequences. Am I going to mess up today? Am I not going to pass the ball right? Am I not going to, like, fuck up or anything? And it's just, crazy how, we've been programmed to feel that way and stuff.
No mames. Qué pedo, güey. For sure.
But yeah, I mean, it is what it is, and I guess I moved on from Midway.
Yeah, I mean that's what we're saying. Like you acknowledge it, and you want to change it. You break that cycle, or you do something better, and not react that way. I mean the outcome is like just not being what you saw, like being better than that. It's always about being better, a better version of yourself, better version of what you were taught. And that's the important thing, man. That's what you should take away from life is like that you try to make a difference and you acknowledge your fucking fuck ups and shit and you want to do better just because you acknowledge being a better person is always key to life, and happiness and
Yeah.
and what's that word? There's that word I was trying
That's right. Which one?
purpose. Like your purpose in life, I think that's the most important thing that you can take away from it is like what purpose is for your life, and
Understanding it and everything.
yeah, and just embracing it and being better because you know that you were taught another way,
Yeah.
and like we said, like we broke that cycle it just naturally because we didn't want that for our kids or whatever the fuck
to feel and everything. Yeah.
So that it takes a big thing out of like of trying to figure out why the fuck our childhood traumas and problems like made us the people that we are today. But
Hell yeah.
like at the same time too, like don't get me wrong, I'm still not perfect and shit. Like
Nobody's perfect, big
like
dog.
like I'm still trying to like learn from life and still trying to take away from shit. Like
Hell yeah.
and just be better. And I think that's the important thing is that you're trying. At least you're fucking trying. You don't. There's no answers, but there's solutions and there's better outcomes.
Hell yeah.
Damn, big dog. What a
Hell
fucking
yeah,
good fucking topic, big dog.
Well, we're at the 1 hour mark, big dog. Should we do Spanish time or qué pedo?
You want to do a quick Spanish, man?
Spanish time.
Este pinche episodio. Wow.
Yeah,
Wow.
it is, big dog. The episodio, ¿no?
Episodio?
Episodio.
Episodio.
Ustedes saben qué es el pinche pedo.
Ya, no se hagan güeyes. El tema de hoy fue de que, cómo cuando fuimos infantiles o morros, niños, de lo que sea, nos hizo ser las personas que somos hoy. O sea, nosotros vimos cosas que fueron negativas, fueron muy duras de comprender como niños, de que, "Hey, no mames, ¿por qué están pasando esas pinches cosas?" Y todo el pedo, ¿verdad? Pero uno aprende de no ser así porque uno no quiere que le pase eso a nuestros hijos, a nuestros seres queridos. O todo el pedo, ¿verdad? Pero el pedo es de que nosotros, naturalmente, sin querer, adivinamos qué fue el pinche pedo, cuál fue el problema de que hay que adivinar por qué somos así.
Yeah.
O sea, nuestro jefe es muy amable, siempre ha sido una persona bien perrona para nosotros, pero a la misma vez, nos enseñó mucho de lo que es ser frustrado, estar enojado, ah, cómo,
No saber am, cómo, a lo mejor sus emociones, no saber cómo expresarlas entre él y no
Simón,
expresarlas entre sus hijos y todo el
ajá,
pedo y es una de las cosas que pues que nos queda en nosotros, pero nosotros pues, lo queremos y lo amamos y todo el pedo, y nos vale ver lo que pasó, pero es algo que nosotros aprendimos que no hacer con nuestros hijos, porque nos ha pasado donde vamos a la tienda o vamos a comprarles los zapatos y todo el pinche pedo. Y nos acordamos de esas anécdotas. ¡Ah, no
¿qué
mames!
pedo?
Pinche
Acá anda el
palabra.
pinche jefe.
Me salió bien pinche
Ah,
perra.
güey.
Y, y sabemos cómo actuar y todo. Y sabemos que, es algo que nuestros hijos les gusta y todo el pedo. Pero nosotros ya sabemos que es algo que pasaron nuestros, los jefes que no tuvieron esas oportunidades y ellos,
La batalla, todo el pinche pedo.
ellos trataron de enseñarnos lo que saben y todo el pinche pedo. Y lo bueno, pues, para nosotros que nosotros, aunque nos enseñaron como nos enseñaron, nosotros estamos cambiando esa anécdota diferente.
O sea, Irene, aquí en vivo y en pinche directo, yo creo que yo acabo de aprender por qué mi papá fue así con nosotros.
A
Yo
ver,
creo,
a ver.
porque mira, imagínate, güey, que pues mi papá siempre nos daba lo que queríamos, ¿verdad? Siempre tenía dineros para darnos lo que queríamos y todo el pinche pedo. Y, y él se acuerda cuando nos compraba las cosas de que él no tenía eso, no tuvo alguien que le pudo dar lo que él quisiera o todo el pinche pedo. So, él recuerda algo lo hizo sentir, ay no mames, yo vine de nada y aquí ando pinche comprándoles
Comprando.
y esos ni están batallando, yo esos
Yeah.
los estoy comprando y yo no tuve nadie que me compró nada. A lo mejor ese es el pedo, no sabemos, pero la cosa bonita de toda experiencia es de tratar de encontrar de dónde vienen los pinches sistemas estos que nos sentimos malos, nos sentimos enojados con nosotros mismos, con nuestros hijos, ah, porque todos tenemos esos problemas y no hay pedo, pero hay que tratar de adivinar por qué nos pasa ese pinche pedo y la única cosa que yo puedo pensar es de que pues así crecimos, ¿verdad? Así nos enseñaron, así es el pedo de la vida, nada cambia, la batalla sigue o todo el pinche pedo, pero para nosotros que vimos así, cosas así, ya quebramos ese pinche,
Ciclo.
ese ciclo de no andar de mamones porque andamos comprándoles algo a nuestros
Ropa,
hijos o
zapatos, lo que
enseñándoles
sea.
algo bonito a nuestros hijos. De amor, de naturalmente nos sale así en buena persona, en buena fe y todo el pinche pedo de ser buenos a nuestros hijos para que nos acuerden bien y todo el pedo.
Ah, güey.
Pero es lo bonito de estar vivo, o sea, todos tenemos que aprender, nadie sabe quién eres en primeramente, ¿verdad? No sabes por qué existimos, por qué andamos aquí, por qué nos morimos, y todo el pinche pedo.
Mínimo.
Estando vivo, tenemos que tratar de adivinar por qué nos está pasando todo este pedo, porque nunca preguntamos de estar en este pinche, en esta realidad, de andar sintiendo todo esto, sufriendo y todo el pedo, ¿verdad? Pero lo bonito es de capturar lo que es lo bonito y no ser mala persona, no ser culero con la gente. Siempre hay que entender que gente lo tiene más mal que uno porque uno tiene para los chescos o, para la otra gente no tiene para las tortillas. Así es la pinche vida. Este, no se olviden que todos vivimos del pinche mismo lugar, güey, no hay pedo.
Ujú.
Ahí todos vamos para el mismo pinche lugar también.
Al mismo pinche hoyo. Aunque
Ah,
tengas
güey.
todo, no tengas nada o lo que sea,
Mínimo.
vamos a hacer el pinche esqueleto a la verga. Chinga a su madre.
Pero así fue el tema de hoy. Y si tienen algún tema que ustedes quieran que hablemos
Huevo.
y sobre explicarles de lo que nuestros pinches experiencias y todo el pedo, ahí nos mandan un text por el WhatsApp, no hay
A
pedo.
huevo.
En el pinche el
Facebook.
.com
A huevo.
con none.
Y con eso
Yo no me
es
pongo
el,
esas madres.
es el Spanish time.
Adiós.
No mames, güey.
Que les
Güey,
vaya bien.
pinche hora, 10 minutos se fue en un putiza.
A huevo, güey.
It went by fucking fast, güey.
But was it a good podcast?
Hell yeah.
Or no?
Or no, güey. It was good, way, because it was just a little bit of this, a little bit
bit
of
of
that.
that.
Drop it like it's hot. Pero yeah, way. I mean, it's good, way, and
Trying to dance, big dog.
you know,
For sure. It is what it is, man.
at the end of the day, way, it's just something that that we're doing different to break the cycle, that pinche pedo, and it's good, big dog.
That's how life is, man.
Hell yeah.
And takeaway from this episode is that we always encourage you to be the best version of yourselves each
Hell
and every
yeah,
fucking time. We all have
Yes.
flaws. We all
have one.
have ones. Like we all have dark fucking thoughts. We all have darker fucking feelings of life and understanding existence and stuff. But the main thing is like realizing and doing something about it, right? You're gonna like think better. You're gonna do better for yourself and for others, and that's what you should take away from life. And that's what today's episode was all about.
Hell yeah.
Hopefully you guys enjoyed another fucking Friday night with us.
Hell yeah.
Um, Happy birthday to all the homies and all the families and
Simón.
all the
Fucking,
fucking cream pie December babies. We love you all. Hopefully you have a big long family with your loved ones.
Hell yeah.
Long one.
Long one for me.
But with all this shit that's going on in the world, man, there's all kinds of things going on. We'll be back here next week or
Hell
the
yeah.
week after that to talk about the shit that really
No,
matters
wait,
to us.
next week, because the only reason we don't, in September, like how we said with the whole birthdays,
September, babies.
we didn't, do one every week is because birthdays and stuff like that. But
That's right.
we got a clear schedule, so we'll be here next week for
But-
sure.
For sure. So we'll see you guys here next week, man. Like we always encourage you, man. Be blessed. Feel blessed.
Hell yeah.
Be grateful and acknowledge your
Fucking inner self, way.
That's all it is, man.
Yeah.
And take it with you. Take it with you. Run with it, man.
Hell yeah.
Let's go. Pero deseados a todos.
Buenas noches.
Deseados.
That's right.
Dedicados a todos. No mames, qué pedo.
A huevo.
All done here, big dog.
That's right.
Check, mate. Damn. Time is it when?
Midnight, big dog.